Previously, in the land of the wolf, my parents and I were happy to see White Paws again, the only female in the manatee pack who agrees to show herself. In June, a scourge invades the boreal, black flies who are active during the day. Wolves have become nocturnal to escape them. However, there are small diurnal lives who are willing to open the door to their magical world. My father Reynold has plenty of subjects to film around the camp. As I am painting, ruby-throated hummingbirds take turns to drink nectar at my window. This is a golden opportunity to immortalize the behavior of these birds, usually solitary. The female hummingbird has a fairly dull plumage, while the male stands out with his iridescent red throat. There are a lot of conflicts around the drinking trough. Is it a display or an intimidation attempt to drive the female away? Ruby-throated hummingbirds do not live in pairs and defend their territory energetically. The videographer struggles to follow their rapid movements with his camera. Their wings flutter at the rate of 55 to 75 beats per second. From June, depending on the weather, we stayed at the camp during the hottest hours of the day. My father always had some work to do. Monique and I took the opportunity to paint. Life was good. We went on excursions each day, early in the morning or in the evening, to take advantage of the rush hours of the wild world. Once we got to where we wanted to keep watch, we opened the vehicle's windows and used veils to prevent mosquitoes from entering inside. It was a good way to protect ourselves while observing wildlife. I remember one special evening when all our images were filmed in the setting sunlight, against the light. Wet beavers are little harassed by insects, unlike this young moose who hoped to escape their bite by taking refuge in the water. The marsh is teeming with life, and all its regulars know each other. Moose find here aquatic plants rich in minerals essential to their health. The great king in the distance is probably Lancelot of the Lake. The young bull is going to join his elder, moving from shadow to light with grace. The female chestnut-sided warbler's nest is progressing well. There are newcomers. A pair of American redstarts whose nest, also built by the female, is almost finished. It would take more than the presence of a bear to interfere with the work of the birds. It will be another story when the eggs are laid. What is this glutton delighting in? Let us watch it carefully to find out. Ants and their larvae. The black bear finds their nests by turning over the rocks, trunks and stumps of dead trees. These insects provide the bear with valuable proteins. Some ants manage to escape the danger. Most others are swallowed by the giant. If it has the opportunity, the warbler will scavenge the leftovers. When summer approaches and bird nesting progresses, we no longer expect all these activities to stop again because of some whim of the weather. And yet, a great silence descends on the land of the wolf. The mercury has just plunged below zero in full bloom of juneberries, blueberries, and several other flowers. I fear the consequences the cold will have on nature. As soon as the storm abates, a slow resurrection takes place to restart the spring cycle. Near the least flycatcher's nesting site, a chestnut-sided warbler has been brooding since the storm began. Her partner supports her as best he can. This is the second chestnut-sided warbler's nesting site that we observe in the pine forest sector. White-throated sparrows are much more numerous. How good it is to hear all these spring voices again. The storm broke branches and made Juneberry flowers accessible to gourmets. For the woodchuck, it is a godsend. Animal life goes on, with some species knowing better than others how to take advantage of the situation. The eastern chipmunk is one of the petal lovers, as this cute red-backed vole. For me, wildlife observation involves contemplation. Contemplation through all my senses, as well as sight, hearing, and smell. Contemplation means to observe intently and steadily, usually with admiration. As soon as the wild cherry trees bloom, the red admiral and the Canadian tiger swallowtail butterflies cheer up the land of the wolf. When the ruffed grouse comes back to her nest, she must make sure no predator has seen her. She turns over her eggs so that each embryo is exposed to her body heat throughout the brooding period, which lasts about 23 days. This future mom is a perfect example of patience and dedication. She broods for hours on end without eating and drinking, indifferent to the comings and goings of the small creatures of the neighborhood. A new species seems to be establishing itself near the grouse's nesting site. The northern parula. The pair easily finds food in the flowering shrubs. Jimmy's arrival causes a stir. Maybe he is tracking prey. Maybe he smelled the scent of an outsider wolf. The predator leaves, to the great relief of the brooder. I really enjoy witnessing all these slices of animal life, regardless of species. In the next episode, we will see that the manatee's pack has better to do than raid bird nests. A rendezvous not to be missed.
Wenn der Gemahingen